So Anna, so if someone came to you and was looking for help, I want you to sort of share, what do you think they could get from attending and completing the 2-day Crush Your Cravings challenge that we're having on March 28th and 29th? Like, what would that give them?
I think the number one thing would be to end confusion and end guilt and shame, right? So there's the confusion. Is sugar addictive, right? There's the confusion about that. And once you really understand and you see it's truly an addictive psychoactive substance, and I mean, I just spent my morning for 2 hours with Dr. Robert Lustig, right, who wrote the book Metabolical, and he totally says it is a total psychoactive drug, right? And so we bring you this information so that you can kind of release that guilt and shame and say, oh my gosh, the drug did this to my brain. The drug made me lose control. And I think that that's huge, to release that guilt and shame. So that's the number one thing that I think it does. And the number two thing I think it does is it gives you a path to get out of the sugar, right? To get out of these psychoactive substances and the ultra processed foods that have you thinking you can eat just one, and deep down you can't, and you're really kind of eating against your will. And it gives you that path to freedom.
Yeah, so for me, first of all, it gives you're not alone. I mean, because you're gonna see, you're gonna see a bunch of people. Oh yeah, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too, right? And
So
then it shows you some of the results that you've gotten in your life as a result of your lack of choice in regards to the food that you've consumed, probably since you were a very, very little kid. Like for me, like 3 or 4, like total loss of control. And then you start to realize that what's behind that, right? It's like the Wizard of Oz, like the wizard behind the curtain, sugar, right? And it's controlling us, and then, but there is a way out of that. But it all starts with understanding that our brain is reacting to sugar, and it is causing a cascade of thoughts and impulses that keep us trapped in the drug. And so when we can see it for what it is, I think it gives us a lot more power to begin to sidestep it and begin to exert choice. And it will take effort. We're not going to lie to you. We're going to tell you the truth. I promise. We've been through this, but the reality is that you're here because nothing else has worked. It's time for something a little different, and that's what this 2-day challenge is about. It's about learning about
your minds. We want to blow your
we
mind.
want to, yeah. So I want to drop your jaw and then explode your brain. I mean, like, we need you to build a new brain, and that's what this 4 days is about. It's about laying the foundation so you can rebuild your brain, because the brain that you have right now, is going to get you back to your drug of choice, which is probably food of some sort. Food. So, and you're going to learn about, the power of not being alone anymore, which is incredible. And then how to sidestep the problems that will come up because you're a human that lives with other humans. That's just a fact of life.
You
And
guys,
then
we do some role playing. We do some we do this craving self-assessment that is absolutely
so powerful.
amazing. Like
Yeah.
you're not, it's going to help you get to your own truth, right? What is the truth? Do I have a serious problem with this? And if I do, what do I do about it? Right? And the good news is there's so much you can do about it. And you're not helpless, right? I actually just got done doing a video that's coming out next Monday about powerlessness and helplessness. And so, I mean, it's just an amazing, amazing thing to come and experience. And you're not going to be bored. I can promise you that. Don't you think?
Yeah, fun. Yeah.
It's not boring.
We have lots of fun.
And we have lots of fun,
yeah.
and our slideshow is amazing. And we keep things very real and down to earth and simple and understandable. And we have really great Q&A sessions. And the only question is an unasked question, right, Dave? We love to hear all of your questions.
Yeah, and we'll answer anything. I mean, You know, because these are questions that sometimes we need the answers to these questions so we can move on, so we can accept where we really are. You know, because all the stuff you've probably tried hasn't tried to treat who you really are. You know, it's something else. So let's, let's get down to brass tacks here and start, actually dealing with the elephant that's in the room, right? You know, that's the thing that we need to handle right now. And we need 2 days to do it. If we could do it in one, we would, but we need to, because you're going to need a break. So yeah, 28th and 29th of March. We're so excited. 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll run for about 3 hours each day. We'll post a link beneath this video. So really, really powerful stuff. The truth will set you free. I mean, it's just we really believe that you need this information in order to get the results that you want, right? Which is freedom from cravings. You need this info.
Absolutely. I mean, I can guarantee it's not going to be a waste of your time. It'll be, we have people that come on rinse and repeat to anything we do because they love to hear like, what's the new slides going to be? What's the new angle going to be? And, just come, and you can always leave if you don't like it. If you don't like it, you can leave. You have nothing to lose. Sign up. And if you're like, whatever, go ahead and check out. If we're not your cup of tea, that's fine. But if you're curious and you want to see and you want to know for sure, show up. All right. We hope to see you guys there.
Yeah. See you March 28th.